Welcome, and thank you guys for watching. I was just sitting here at the camp with Lady G. My name is HT, and as you probably know, we lost a dear friend, Lay. And right now it's pretty difficult for Lady G to talk about, so I thought I would take the reins on this one, if you don't mind. But pretty much since we lost Lay, we pretty much spent every day reminiscing about him, and we couldn't help but reminisce to the day that we met Lay. So we thought, it'd be cool to just, tell the story on how we met him. Because we know through the channel, you see Lady G and Lay, through the channel and how they interact, and just kind of want to explain how that became. Because I know a lot of people probably watch that and they don't understand it. And some might find it strange, but it wasn't. So we just, wanted to tell that story. And to be honest with you, we've been doing this video all day, and it's been really tough. So we decided, we wanted to be a little more uplifting, in Lay's honor. So that's what we're going to do. So it all started about 7 to 8 years ago now. But we happen to be riding through this area here, which is with the Manzanita Post area. So me and Lady G are riding our horses. We're doing some hunting and some collecting or whatever it is that we're doing. And we noticed that there are some people harassing somebody. And we could tell that it was some high-level players, harassing somebody that didn't really know how to play the game. So I don't know why. For me, I had this overwhelming feeling to want to help this person. So that's what we did. And now Lady G she was nowhere near the shooter that she is now. So I had to fight these people off myself, and I did that. After the fight, we start to message each other back and forth, and we couldn't help but notice that the name was Lay Su Lung. So we assumed that, okay, this is an Asian person. It's an Asian name. It's an Asian person, which it didn't matter. But it's funny because Lady G comes up with the idea to create a posse. She wanted to do an Asian posse, so she now had another Asian person that we assumed. So we play together, message each other back and forth, and we just become friends. So I start to ride out and kill some animals and rope them, and I would slide them up to Lay. And it was funny because he would just stand there. You could just tell he didn't know what to do. So Lady G started to skin the animals, to teach him how to skin them. And kind of took off from there. So the next few days, we would get on and we would link up. Then we'd go out and do everything together. We'd hunt, we'd collect. I would kind of show him the ropes. So at this time, Lady G comes up with the idea. She wanted to do a posse. She actually wanted to do a female posse, like a female posse, an Asian posse type of thing. So she creates this posse, and she invites Lay to the posse. So Lay joins the posse, and for, I would say, a few days, Lady G, Lay, and I would play. They're in their posse, and I'm just basically playing alone, but we're all playing together. So I would say maybe about a week later, I guess Lady G just had to find out, like, who is this person? So In asking him and finding out, we find out that it's actually Lay is from Australia. And we actually cracked up because we assumed what we assumed, and we couldn't have been more wrong. So after finding out that Lay was neither Asian or a female, and we also found that Lay loved Bruce Lee, which made sense for the name. So it all started to make sense now for us. So we all just decided to create a posse, and I came up with the name the Armadillo Assassins. So we played together as the Armadillo Assassins. And playing that, we came across a really good female player by the name of Dollface. And Dollface is very important. And later on, we come across our fifth member by the name of DC. So that was pretty much the foundation of the Armadillo Assassins. And we played that for years, and we put that on the map. We went through a lot of adversity. We put that posse on the map. We made a lot of enemies, right? So we went through a lot of adversity. Things got really bad. They got really nasty at times, you know. So through all that adversity that we went through, you know, it showed a lot about who people were. You know, you find out good things, you find out bad things, you know. But with Lay, all that we found out is Lay was one of the realest people for me that I've ever known in my life. You only know the bond between Lady G and Lay, which was very strong. But I had a bond with Lay too. And that bond started with us three. It's really hard because he meant more to us than any of you guys could realize. We just wanted you guys, you know, to know what Lay meant to us and so much to us. I can't even explain it. Lay, miss you.
I miss you.
You're a real friend to us.
And I will always appreciate that.
You know, you have so many, you know, personalities that get together, and for some reason they just don't click. Sometimes you just don't get along for whatever reason. But Lay clicked with us. Lay was made for us, and it was fate that we met him. Always, Lady G and Lay decide that they just want to share their clips with each other, pretty much. Just pretty much wanted to share clips. So they created the YouTube channel. And that's what you now know today. And Lay and Lady G made that what it is today. And it was through a friendship and a bond that was, I can't even describe, but it was just meant to be. I can't even describe how Lady G feels. But we know that you're in a better place, like we know that. Pretty much, it's just a simple story. But it's funny because it's full circle. It just I had this need to, to help somebody, and then so many years later, you find out that this person helped us more than anything. Like, it was the backbone of the friendship. He was the backbone of the posse. He was the backbone of the channel. And Lady G couldn't have done it without him. Losing him, we were just some people on a video game, but it was more than that. Hope you guys can understand. He was a great guy, great. He was selfless, trusting, loyal. I mean, you hear those words, but Lay was that. Lay was golden. We're gonna miss him a lot, deeply. It was really great that we had a chance to, play together on the zombie game. Me, Lady G, and Lay. That's like my favorite stream, the 3 hour stream. Got to reconnect, like where it started, and it was great. And that night, I think we spent 4 to 5 hours talking. I know it was daylight by the time I got off. We tried to fit all the years into the hours, and we just couldn't do it. And then to lose him, you know, it's just can't believe it. But like, you'll always be with us. You always have a place in our heart. Couldn't have done any of this without you. I just can't. I just can't believe you're gone. I've been doing all this speaking. Everybody wants to hear, not me. So, say what you like to say.
It's just, it's so hard. It's so hard to say anything without breaking down because Lay was my true friend. No matter who came and go, he was always right there. Like I said, he was always a message away. Lay always kept it honest with me. Even when I'm in the wrong, he would tell me. He is the reason why I wanted to better myself and get myself away from all that toxic negativity. From doing that, Lay and I found peace, happiness, We were just getting on the game to enjoy the friendship and forget everything else. Lay was an awesome, awesome person, and I will forever miss him. And babe, I just want to say thank you so much for being by my side every day. It's been hard. And I know all the videos we've ever made, Lay will love this one. And he deserves it. Is there anything else you want to say, babe?
Thank you. Like, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for having Lady G's best interests at heart and being a true friend to her. I really appreciate it. Thank you for understanding why I had to remove myself from this game and understanding that as well, because you're the only person I talk to about it. And of course, you understand. You understood everything. We could tell you anything. Lay knew us better than our family. That's why he was family. We'll forever love you, Lay. Never forget you, and we're going to ride for you and keep this channel going. Thank you for everything, Lay.
Rest in peace, Lay. Stop. We love you, Lay.